if you go to the club and you see a lot of girls, they act like one way. And then they're not really that way. They're only acting fake towards you because they want something for you. It's because you have a table, you have alcohol, you have something to offer them, right? But if you would have met them outside of the club, like you think they will give you a second chance? Yeah. Like that's why I call them being fake.
I call them bottle rats, but
bottle rats, fake, just come on, or clout chasers, right? They don't want to stand outside or in the GA. They just want to stand at the club because they want to. They don't want to do this. Oh my God, we're popping bottles. No, you're not popping bottles. I'm popping bottles.
Get the fuck on my table.
Right? No, I'm saying. And then when you ask them what they want to drink, and they're like 1942. What do you drink when you order at the bar yourself? You know
Jack Daniels and Coke.
Adios.
That's pretty hard.
Adios.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. I'm Mario.
And I'm Peter.
And I'm Adrian.
And we're
Guys That Listen.
It was too hot for our normal studio, but today we have Michael Ton, a.k.a. George Foreman, a.k.a. Il Mike the Jeweler.
Yay.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for having me. What's going on?
Tell us everything about you now.
Oh, man. Well, Mike, a.k.a. George Foreman, a.k.a. Mike the Grill, a.k.a. Il Mike the Jeweler. You know what I'm saying? I'm a party promoter and also a jeweler, entrepreneur. I mean, just all around a nice guy, you know what I'm saying?
You're coming on with the OnlyFans with the feet thing too, right?
Oh, yeah,
don't
for
forget
sure,
that.
We don't do that, bro.
This guy don't stop hustling, man.
It's hustle after hustle.
Man. That's always
Hey, show me your feet. Show me.
Hey, no, you got to subscribe. You got to pay for that, bro. No free
Hey, who
shit.
wants to bet $10? There's a bejeweled ring on there. On the toe ring.
A bedazzled toe?
Dazzle toe.
Hey, you gotta pay to play.
50K.
You gotta pay to see.
Wait, I don't know the nickname George Foreman. Like how
George
you got
Foreman
it.
is,
what it's
he
about.
makes grills. George Foreman
Yeah.
makes grills. So.
You know that penny grill?
Dude, that's such a good one.
I'm not a boxer, bro. I'm not a boxer, bro.
He's like, he looks kind of tough, though.
No, he's the smallest boxer I've ever seen in my life.
No, because
George Foreman sells grills.
Dude, that's genius.
Because he does like
It's the panini grill, right?
But grills is like his main thing.
Yeah.
It's dope. I've been seeing him progress. It's been tight. And like he's been saying, like he's one of the nicest dudes you'll meet. Ever since I met the guy, super fucking nice. Party promoter life. We know that shit.
Man,
You know what I mean?
I pay Peter to say that shit.
So the party promotion works.
So that's part of
It does,
he just want to get in the free to the club, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, as long as you let me cut in front of Rewind, you're good,
VIP
bro.
all day.
He just wants a free panini grill.
Hey, panini grill.
Hey, can you imagine Peter with a grill?
Ooh. Hey, you know what? But hey, to be honest with you, a lot of like my clients, they come in, they're really skeptical about getting a grill. But then I can make it kind of like go to. It's not like fully iced out, whatever.
Yeah.
I can go a grill that's according to your style, according to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I made a lot of single cap grills and stuff like that. You know, some light, some vibey. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I think I would do like things. You know, I got like
that'd be nice. I-
What do you see? What do you see for him? What is your like?
I can see B with like a little two gold cap with the gold fang just on one side.
Damn.
Hey, I see it.
He's good.
It kind of goes with his like already his gold shit already.
He got a perm this year. He got his ears pierced. He's gonna do it all.
New year, new P. What?
Hey, my life changing, bro. My life changing, bro.
He got his nipples next.
Next one, he gonna get a nipple ring that says "Guys that listen" right here, bro.
Bedazzled.
Hey, Mike, I need some jewels on here.
Yeah, right. It's gonna say "Guys that listen" right here. That's it, bro. That's it.
Yeah, we can come out different people after this podcast.
I can make that happen, bro. I'm just saying. Whatever floats your boat.
What do you see for Adrian?
Full grill.
Bust down, bro. Bust down. BBS's, nothing but the best.
What's
right
a
about.
BBS?
Oh, it's like BBS is different types of diamonds. There's different types of
Oh,
diamonds. So
okay.
There's like SIs, it's like single and clusters. There's like BBS is very, 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 very shit. And then it's like the top of the line is BBS and stuff like that. Yeah.
Damn.
So there's different levels on it, but you top of the BBBB. Like BBBBBS, bro.
It's crazy because back then it was like, you know, it was all the rappers who would do it, and then now it's like even anybody will do it now and get caps and get.
Yeah.
I mean, there's tooth gems now. How do you feel about that?
Well, 2 Gems. I have a homegirl that does 2 Gems. Shout out to Lorna. That does it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lorna that does it. That's a hustle for the girls. You know what I'm saying? Some people that's more for girls and like they like that dainty, not too like not too loud type of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So but
Yeah.
Lorna, she does it too jam, and it's really girly, and which is a market for,
Yeah.
which I'm not mad about it. But then like that's not it's not substituting like bust downs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Let's
what are you
not
doing,
get let's not oh yeah like what
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
yeah, but then let's not
You
get that.
better not get a jam, man.
Hey, you get too jam, you better get like 1,000 more too jam. Without saying, bro. Yeah,
Next
but-
episode he comes on, he's like, "What's up, guys?"
Wait, what's up, guys?
I almost got one though from Lorna. I almost
Yeah,
got
Yo,
yeah,
like,
but,
like you know, like all these years I've known you, right? I noticed the jewelry stuff is what in the past 3 years.
Well, it's been about a year and a half now.
Year and a half,
year and a
yeah,
half.
nice.
I just recently got into it. I'm like, honestly, I just kind of fell into it, and I just took it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it's like one of my older brothers from San Diego. He's been doing jewelry for like 10 plus years, and he always wanted to expand to OC.
Yeah.
But he just had a family, so it's like hard for him to travel back and forth. So he kind of like took me under his wing. You know, shout out to Bill from San Diego.
Shout out.
But
Shout out
then
to
yeah,
Bill.
so it's like he kind of like, hey, do you want to learn how to get into the business? And I was like, heck yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like growing up, I would never thought that I would be in this position where I'm at. I always grew up in a traditional like Asian household. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be a doctor, you gotta be go in medical field, all this stuff. Like I totally went the opposite direction.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Right? But you know what I'm saying? Like I knew that I had a path that I had to go my own path. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be because you know what I mean. I'm in the nightclub. I promote.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
meet all these people. So I sell them tables. So might as well just sell them jewelry. Why don't matter too,
Yeah.
right? So it's like
Yeah.
so
That's
it's
smart.
like,
You ain't trying to sell lives.
No, no,
You're not
I'm-
trying to save lives. You're trying to make ice.
Yeah, no, right? I'm not trying to. I mean, I'm saving lives in a different way, in a different way, right? You know what I'm saying?
Freshen them up, bro.
Yeah,
Give
freshen
them
them
the
up
drip,
because,
bro.
yeah, they might meet their soulmate because they ice out grill or some shit.
Yeah, I need their soulmate at Rewind too at that.
Hey, saving lives at Rewind all day.
Damn, you guys got a Sunday party now. How's that?
Bro, it's every Sunday. This last couple of Sundays has been crazy, bro. I mean, it's like, you guys feel free, come check it out anytime. Sunday at Mesa.
I got church.
Oh
You
yeah.
got church? I got Bible studies, bro. I got a bar mitzvah on Sunday, so I don't know.
This fool's scared. That's why, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, anytime, but it's been crazy. It's the response that we've been getting. It's been phenomenal, bro. You know what I'm saying? We've been selling out. It's all about vibes, you know. Nobody. It's all nothing crazy, you know. Like
Yeah.
people trying to start shit, like you know what I'm saying. Like, we all
That's
every time
good.
we're trying to come out, it's all good vibes and have people want to have fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's what
because
we're all
there's
about.
not many day clubs out in this area.
There actually
Or
there
is
is,
there?
but there's
Oh,
OC
I
Day
see.
Party, but
Oh, there's
they're
OC Day party, yeah.
really
Oh,
a
okay.
different crowd as
Yep.
well.
Yeah,
They're a
yeah.
different crowd. So if you go to OC Day Party and you come to a Rewind Day Party, it's like night and day.
Oh yeah.
I
I
yeah.
didn't even know Rewind was having a day party.
Yeah,
bro.
they were
Sundays.
killing it. I've been seeing a lot of
We've
people
been
It's
post
at
about it.
Heat?
It's at Mesa.
Oh, it's at Mesa?
Yeah,
Next
so
to your
what's
house?
not
Oh,
a lot.
oh God.
Not a lot of people know that Mesa the roof it opens during the day.
Wait,
know that.
okay, I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah,
didn't know
because
that.
because at
crazy.
nighttime they close it to make everything dark. But when at
Yeah.
night, I mean during the day they open it, so it's like a straight up day party. So
What?
it's like, yeah.
I want to see that.
So
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying
yeah.
I could come there on a Sunday
You can come
and
in on
buy
Sunday.
ice?
Hey,
But I can get grills there?
yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be doing it in the corner while I'm drinking everything.
I know, no, not in the corner. I was like, oh, he's got his own little section right there, yo.
I
like-
got my little section, but yeah, man, that's like this day party, and then there's like the when I can do your grill for you another time. But feel free, you guys always welcome. Come and
Yeah,
come on
dude.
any Sunday. Come out
For
and check it
sure.
out. Like you already know, you guys are family, so you guys will go ahead.
Yeah,
Thank you,
we'll
bro.
be
Yeah.
there for sure. We just went to do over like
We
last
did.
week, so
we all go away and we come out with
See,
all
and
chains.
that's
I
the
think I
thing.
get a
That's the
couple
thing.
do-overs too.
And I've been to trust me, well, me, because like, you know, shout out to Myron, shout out to Chris, like, you know, that's who we do Mesa with. We used to go to do over all the time. So like,
Yeah.
you know what? We need something like here down here.
yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying? As much as people love day clubs, they don't want to drive to LA,
Yeah.
get fucked up, and drive back.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, want to stay in the area, and that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
it.
It
yeah.
sounds so dangerous. I want to go.
It is there. I'm gonna warn you right now. Day drinking is dangerous. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It
Because
is.
you're thinking, oh, the sun is up. I can
Yeah.
still drink.
Oh, I
Do
know.
not do that, bro. If you have work on Monday, call out Monday, and you'll be good.
The only reason I've never been to do over.
What?
Always on.
On
I've never
Sunday?
been. It's always on a Sunday, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna
a dope-ass
go
party,
over
bro.
there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fucked up for Monday. Like I got work to do and shit. And
Okay.
so far,
See, that's the
Hey, so
selling
you
point.
you should just do that. Call out for a Monday for Mesa.
I work,
So
for,
we're like,
I work for
yeah.
myself.
Yeah,
Oh, you work for yourself? Hey, call yourself. Hey, call yourself.
Mario,
Hey,
I'm not
hey,
coming in.
hey, why not? He's
like,
Is that
He
what
has
you
like
do?
his son's burner phone.
Come out this Sunday if you guys want. Just
This
come out.
Sunday?
Hold up. Just come out this Sunday. Like, come out, check it
Is
out.
it-
Like, you guys will be my guests. Like, come out. You guys come chill with me. Like, got
You guys said I was gonna
We
stop
got the guys
sinning.
that listen table. Shit.
Ooh,
Hey,
GTL.
look at that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I just did it, and I'm gonna tell everybody. I just did a podcast with these my boys right here.
Yeah.
We'll network and shit.
Is
bro,
it
too.
every Sunday?
Every Sunday right now?
There you go.
Time.
It starts at 3. It ends at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey Mike, I gotta ask you this because I go out a decent amount of time, right?
Sorry.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm just saying, like decent, not a lot.
Yeah.
You're out every single day, sir.
But now, because I know Mike does like Rewind Fridays, Saturdays. For a little bit, you guys were doing like Rewind in LA too.
Yeah, that.
And then
man.
now you're doing Sunday day party.
Yeah.
That's 3 days out of your week, aside from the days that you're already going out.
Yeah.
Aside from work.
But like, okay, so me, I like to kind of do balance. I like Monday through Thursday. I do not want to go out. You know, only for you guys. Look,
I was gonna say.
not for you guys. Monday, hey, shout out to them though, making me drink on a Thursday, breaking my streak.
Hey, Pete, waterfall him.
Usually no.
Subscribe if you want to see me waterfall.
This is the premium content.
I try to keep balance because I mean I do go out. I do, drink on the weekdays and stuff like. It does take a lot for me to recover, but I feel like that's also my job. I need to be out to network and stuff, right?
Yeah, you're just like Pete.
It goes hand in hand, so I gotta all about balance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as I get my shit done and take care of my shit, then I don't kind of feel that bad about it.
Yeah. No, I just want to ask you how you do it. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of wild.
I ask myself that shit every I ask my shit that every Monday when I wake up. I'm like, why do I do this to myself? But at the end of the day, like I love where I'm at. Like I'm actually like I'm happy. Not a lot of people could say that they're happy where they're at and stuff like that. But I'm actually happy. I wake up and I love what I do.
Yeah.
And I love the people that I meet. And I love the people that I work with. So it's like why not? And that's what a lot of people strive for, right?
That's true.
love that.
That's true. I mean,
Yeah, man, I love that.
super genuine about everything that he does, which is super dope. Every time you see him, it's like good vibes, and that's why I'm wondering, like, how do you not get burnt out? Because even I was getting burnt out at then, like 2020.
It's the
our beginning.
Casamigos. George Clooney. Hey, George Clooney, sponsor us, bro.
So I got a question too. Then, since your Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe first half of the Monday is usually, let's say, filled with the party and socializing and everything. What's your Tuesday through Thursday look like when you're winding down or like trying to kind of find that balance?
There's no wind downs on Monday too. It's like Monday guaranteed I have to work, but Monday through Thursdays it's all jewelry, and I do a lot of stuff too. I'm trying to get into real estate and stuff like that.
Nice.
I'm trying to diversify my stuff. As much as I love the jewelry and stuff like that, I know that living in California is expensive as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta have multiple streams of income and stuff like that. So I'm trying to learn from my friends that's doing it already, right? So I'm still learning. I mean, like I've been doing the club scene for a while, but now I'm trying to really learn from my friends that's actually really doing it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I need to buckle down, right? As much as partying is fun and everything, but I need to learn how to make money, right?
Yeah.
So I can actually learn fucking party more, right? Make my money, make money, so I can party from Monday through Sunday, right?
So the party never
Yeah,
stops.
so party never stops. But Monday to Thursday, I'm buckled down. I'm pretty focused. I try to put my phone on do not disturb from people that I know. As much as I love them and stuff like that, I gotta keep myself in check because nobody else is gonna do it. Nobody's gonna keep my check because honestly, I used to be the one, the type of all you gotta do is just hit me up. I'm like, yo, I'm out. I have FOMO like a motherfucker.
Oh, you're like Pete.
FOMO. I'm like, I have FOMO. I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta work at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you wanna go drinking at 12 and strip club? Down. Let's go. See? But it took a lot for me. A lot of self-discipline to you know what I'm saying. But I'm pretty proud of myself for doing that because before I used to go out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then just recover Monday and then just do.
So that's not you anymore.
No, it's not me
so we're not
anymore.
going to the library after this.
No. No, we are not going to library after this. Sparkle, you got my table, right? Sparkles.
That's what you know is the regular. Man.
That's how I know, right?
That's how you know. Like, how long have you been doing the promoting stuff now?
I want to say over 10 plus years, bro.
Damn,
I've been doing about 10 plus years.
How'd you get into it? I actually didn't know that. Like, you've been doing that
when I was 21, I was actually went to my first do-over, and then I went to my first do-over, and then I was like, I was the one that was in the back of the line and shit, arriving early.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, why those people just getting out of the car, getting in, right? So I was like, I'm not doing it. It's not for me. It's not for me. So I kind of pay attention to everyone who everyone was talking to, right? So I kind of like, that's how I met Myron and Chris and stuff like that. And then at first they kind of, they're gonna deny this, but they they brushed me off. They was like, oh no, like, right? I was like, hey, like, how can I get on with you guys? And they was like, oh, like we'll help with you, but they kind of brushed me off for the next like year or two. So then like the next, I actually looked into it and I started promoting with this other group. It was called Illmatic. So we started promoting at In Cahoots. In Cahoots. We did In Cahoots.
Oh!
Hey, that's a throwback, right?
That's a throwback, man.
So In Cahoots. And then it's funny because Chris was doing In Cahoots as well. So they were seeing how many people that we were bringing. And then it was like, what? Like, why are they bringing so much people, right? It was because I was bringing in people, and Chris was like, hey, hey, what's your name? I was like, what's up, Mike, bro? And then he didn't remember me.
From Do Over, right?
Do Over, Chris. I know you know. He was
Chris.
like, yeah. Shout out to Chris Cruz and Myron, bro. They made me hungry, so I was like, they was like, I was like, hey, you should come throw a match with us. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So we started working together in like LA. Remember, if you guys remember Om and like 1 for 3 and stuff like that. Yeah. So it was like back in the day. Yeah. So it's like I got into it and it was like, I was like actually really good at it. So I was bringing in people and stuff like that. It did start to take a toll on me after a while because like I was living out in Long Beach at the time. Yeah. And then driving to LA and stuff like that. Everything, like, it was taking a toll. So I kind of like took a little break. And then when we started going to OC, that's when I really started kicking it up again. Because I feel like everyone's asking me like, oh, like why do you keep doing it? It's just like the network. The network. It's like how many people I've met over time. Like honestly, I wouldn't have met 80% of the people if it wasn't for clubbing and like just networking and stuff like that. So it's like, and then like because of that, my jewelry business is taking off because of like they have so much support. I feel like if you're a good person overall in general, you do good business, people are gonna fuck with you regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like I'm gonna be the next Johnny Dang of OC or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Tight.
Yeah, I'll be tight. Hey, shout out to Johnny Dang, bro. But I'm just saying like people will come to me because they know that I'm a good dude and that, like I do good business. Rather over other people, you know what I'm saying? And then there's a lot of people that's trying to get into the jewelry game. Yeah. But they don't have the network to get them off the ground. And I was fortunate enough and I was super blessed to have the support system already. So that's why it made it easier to make the transition. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool.
I think that's 100% right. Especially the being a good person.
Yeah.
Like we've talked about this on the show too with other people where it's like good business sometimes just being a good person. People fuck with you just because like, hey, that guy was actually really cool. And sometimes like you help other people out where it's like doesn't benefit you in any way. But it's like, hey, like you link up other people where it's like, oh, I think you guys would do good business together. And then it all kind of funnels into itself because it's like, you did your promoting, helps with your jewelry. You're going to follow real estate. Well, it's that same fucking circle.
Yeah, and I've had a couple of times where a couple of my clients came to me and then gave me their business, but they got quoted a cheaper price over another thing, but they chose to fuck with me is because like they know like I'm a good dude. Like they don't know that person, you know what I'm saying? But then they're like, I'll pay the extra just to fuck with you. So that's why that's all I was saying is just be a good person. Just don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Solid business advice. Don't be a dick.
Be a good person. Don't be a dick.
You know what's crazy though? That's like on contrary to what people think of like people who promote or work at clubs. You know what I mean? They think we're all douchey. They think we're not good people. They think we're just out there trying to get hoes and shit.
Go top that. But to go down, how many times do you go back to a douchey promoter?
Exactly.
Right?
Facts.
Like you go to Vegas and you get a douchey promoter, like it makes you not want to go back to them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a promoter, like me, I kind of like. I don't go all like above and beyond, but I go the extra mile for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I go and I check on them. I make sure. Do you want water or some shit like that? Some small shit like that. Small stuff adds up, right? If you get a douchey promoter, it's like, oh, that just checks you in, get credit, and never checks on you. And then when you text them, you're not gonna go back to them.
Yeah.
It's all about repeat business, so that's why I have a lot of repeat business. Like people are always they come back to me because I'm a good person, and you know what I'm saying. Like and I actually talk to them like a human being. Yeah. Not just
another number
transaction.
Not just transaction. Like I'm not about that. I'm all about good relationships.
Yeah. Can you walk us through what it's the steps of being a promoter? Because there's parts where it's you're not even at the club yet, where it's like how do you reach out to find people? Like when you first started, there's no way like you already had all these stuff on on dial.
Okay, well, so as a client or as a if you're trying to work your way up.
Both.
Okay, as a client, like it's all about word of mouth. It's all about reputation. So
Yeah.
people is gonna ask you like, hey, if you do you know any promoter at Heat, if you're a good promoter, they're gonna be like Mike off top. Hey, can I get his information? Bam, right off top. Rather than they're gonna hit up the club directly because the friends they're not gonna hit up the club directly. They're gonna ask friends first, right?
Damn, yeah,
So they're gonna be like, hey, do you have a promoter that's they have friends that's visiting out of town? Do you have a promoter that can do? If you're a good promoter and not a douchey promoter, they'll give you their information and they'll hit you up. I have endless receipts of that.
Yeah.
Right? Of people that hit me up that I don't know, that just says, hey, like my friend visited, they had a good time with you. Can I book a table? Blah blah. Of course, I'll do the same for you. And it's gonna continue on, right? And then for promoters, it's like you start off as a promoter, like you work under someone. Like if you wanted to be, if say for example, you wanted to be a promoter today.
Mike, I want to be a promoter right now.
Right now. I'll put you on right now.
All right.
Okay, what do you have to do? Just we just kind of like a little trial run. Next one weekend, I'll just see what you can do. Like you could bring people to the club. Like number one rule of the promoter is that you have to be able to bring people. Because other than that, then what are you supposed to do? You're just pretty much getting a free ride. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'll just like I'll put no pressure on you. I'm like, hey, just do what you got to do. Bring your own friends, bring whatever. And then you want to work your way up, then let me know. So for me, it's like if you start as a promoter, like a tryout promoter, and then you become a promoter, like an actual promoter, and then that's when you're steadily bringing in people, and then you know what I mean. They're just like there's no limit to how much you can make. It's how much work you want to put in, and I say that's with everything. That's with everything you do.
Oh yeah.
The amount of work you put in is the amount of the output you're gonna get back.
So when you were doing this, how were you getting people to come in? Were you like on Facebook, on Craigslist ads?
I was one of those annoying people that would like kind of like spam people on like Facebook back in the day. But then it was like me over time. It's like so me it's like
Oh yeah.
no you know what I'm saying like
I remember that shit.
I still do that.
you know, like and then I wouldn't be one of those ones that's like ask for your emails and you fucking get spam and shit like that. But then it's like
I did that.
You did that?
It's just like I would like. On Facebook, you know, you could tag like 1,000 people on this shit. So I would be like, once I post a flyer, I would tag like everybody on this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I live in Arkansas. Like, what the fuck? And you know what
We don't got clubs out there.
I know,
That's
right?
true.
I'm like, I'm not gonna drive or fly like 17 hours just to go to your club. And so I was like, you know, I kind of like it was kind of like a trial and run, like an error. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, I didn't want to be one of those annoying. So it's like for me now, it's like the people that really like fuck with me and like in OC. And that's following me. That they follow me because like what's Mike doing? You know what I'm saying? What's Mike doing today? So I just post where I'm gonna be at.
Oh, Mike.
I would never post a place that I would never go. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I do post like I do have like partnership with other clubs, but I would never post that I would go there unless I want to be there because I want my people that's coming to fuck with me, they're gonna see me there, right?
Yeah.
Because why would I say I'm gonna be over here? But I'm gonna be over here, right? That's kind of like false. That's kind of like misleading.
False
friends,
advertising.
Right? That's kind of like false advertising. People
facts.
don't. Yeah, see. So that's what I believe in. I stand behind where I promote.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's important.
Yeah, and promotions changed a lot through the years, to be honest. Because like I started during the Facebook years, and that was like when you could create a event, and then you would just click invite through all the names.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
see who would actually come, right?
And then your network grows, and you're like, damn, I gotta click invite like 1,000
see, now you have
times.
to do it. Yeah, it's crazy.
And then you try to find little shortcuts. I found like the auto invite thing where
Yeah.
it would just like invite everyone on my list. That's spam, you know?
Yeah,
And literally-
because then at that point, everyone thinks that this guy might be a bot.
Yeah.
Right? So then they'll
Yeah.
unfriend you. So that's why you got to be careful too. So that's why I kind of stop. And with my Facebook, I kind of post stuff that like I said that I will only go to.
Yeah.
And then when they actually go there and they see me there, and I'm like, okay, he's actually real. You know what I'm saying? He's not
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Well, as you should, because if you're building that sort of loyalty from people, real people, and they know you, if you're posting a place and you don't even show up, then it's like a bait and switch kind of. You know?
It is like it's kind of like say you're a rapper.
Yeah.
And then you say, hey, I'm gonna go be
Oh,
here.
yeah.
It's like a bait and switch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because me being in like the industry, like the nightlife industry, I've seen that happen sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say like whatever rapper, but when I promoted in LA, and then
Drake.
like, you know, no. when I was promoting in LA, it happened like a couple of times when they was like, oh, this rapper's gonna be here at this time. So people would come, right?
Yeah.
And then he would end up canceling at the last minute. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, and then to see the
I was gonna say
no names because, you know, saying some of my people might know. Back to what I was saying, it was like a lot of the rappers, they used to cancel back in the day, and I would see the disappointment in like some of the fans, right? And I wouldn't want to put that on anyone that was willing to come out to see me or come out to party with me and then not show up, right?
That's true.
So it's like, I don't wanna bait switch that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like me. It's like if I'm saying I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be here.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing too, though, because you're that nice and they go to you. They're gonna come back to you during the club, ask you to drink, and making your job way harder.
No,
bro.
you know, there's so many times where I was like, I'm not drinking tonight, but it's so hard because I have so many clients that come out and they say, Mike, we came out for you.
Yeah.
How you supposed to say no to that? Come on.
Yeah.
I came out for you. Take a shot with me. Okay, I take a shot with you, and then they will lead to another shot, and lead to another shot, and lead up to me ending up at library at 4 a.m.
Wait, you study at 4 a.m? Goddamn.
Hey, Mike, we held this podcast for you. Let's go to the library.
Hey, sorry. We're gonna go.
Okay, so we talked about some stuff off camera. I kind of want to talk about it now, but you said that you A6 yourself off from some places. Can you explain?
All right, so not a lot of my friends know this, and I'll tell you guys this, and you know what? And I'm actually comfortable telling me that I actually 86 myself a lot of strip clubs out here. It's because I felt like I was spending too much money, and I felt like I it wasn't something beneficial to my life because, you know what I'm saying, at this point in my life, I feel like it should be going towards something better, right? So I kind of asked the managers to kind of put a little ban on me, just a little ban on me. So it kind of prevents me from not coming back, right? So I put an 86 on myself from all the strip clubs out here in OC just to like keep myself in check. So when I come in, then when the bouncers check your ID, and they kind of like, say when they see that name, it's familiar, right? They're like,
he's a regular.
Yeah. So it's like,
there's some other Michael Todd out there.
So any other Michael Todd out there that's trying to go to a library, anybody in strip out, I'm sorry, we're banned. We're banned. I'm sorry.
So you just tell the owner this, and then they'll just ban you.
They'll honor it.
Holy
but I haven't
shit.
tested my luck yet because I've been really good about it. Really, yeah.
Till tonight.
He's been 2 years celibate from the strip club until tonight.
I feel like I'm in AA. I'm like, hi, I'm Mike. I've been celibate from a strip club for 2 years.
And then after you're dealing with a bunch of alcoholics.
Hi, Mike. Shit, with all the other strip club band people. But 2 years, I'm just kind of like, it's been good.
No, yeah,
It's been good.
I'm glad for you, bro.
But also, you know what I mean? Like, you can get banned. I mean, not banned. You can 86 yourself from like casinos and thing too. It's a thing. It's a thing. Like, literally look it up. You can tell the pitman, and then they'll ban you because they'll scan your ID.
All right, Mike. Since this is your first night at Stripaholics Anonymous, can you tell us of your craziest story?
All right, one of my craziest stories when I was in Vegas, bro. I met this girl. All right,
Candy?
Destiny?
Sparkles?
Mercedes?
Hey, shout out to Sparkles, man.
Hey, shout out to Destiny.
I met this girl, bro. She was cool, real vibey, and then like I talked to her and so like that, and she was asking me, "What's the craziest thing you ever done?" And I'm like, "Oh no, had sex at a Chipotle." You know what I'm saying?
What? I just ate Chipotle before coming here. Fuck.
You're welcome. No, but and then I was like, you know what? And I was like, I kind of like wanted to take the attention off me. So I was like, "What's the craziest shit you ever done?" And she said that she said she got surgery done to remove the bottom rib on each side of her thing just so she can eat herself out. What? And you know what I'm saying? And me, and I'm like, what? Like, yo. And then we did that and hooking up that day, but I didn't ask her. I should have.
What do you mean?
Bro, I was so caught up in the moment of just trying to hook up with her. I didn't want to like, hey, let me see you eat yourself out. Shit. And then you know what I'm saying? And then I think honestly, I think at that time I didn't want to be reminding of that guy from fucking Scary Movie when he was in a wheelchair and shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he was like, yeah. I didn't want to ruin the moment. You know what I'm saying? But that's the crazy.
They're all banging like, sorry, I don't want to ruin the moment.
But the crazy thing, that's the craziest thing. But honestly, hands down, whenever anyone asks me that, that just pops into my head. She literally
She
removed.
Marilyn Manson herself.
Yeah, bro.
that's
She
what I'm
Marilyn
saying.
Manson herself just to eat herself out. And like, bro, like the dudes that's fucking her was not doing it right. So I'm like, right? No,
Hey,
to this dish. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. But, hey,
Guess I gotta do it myself.
You know how fucked up a girl gotta be to like do that to herself just so she can eat herself out. I'm like, let me show you how it's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. But that's the craziest shit.
Can you imagine that you're in the room saying, "Nah, you're doing it wrong"?
Hey, no, right? Hey, right? She pushed me off. Hey,
she's like,
I'm in the middle.
You can leave now.
I'm in the middle of eating her out, and she's like, "Shut the fuck up." I'm like, "Yo, what?"
Would that make you hard or soft?
Depending on how she told me about it. If she pushed me off like violently, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" But
Can't stay and watch.
But if she slowly pushed me off, she's like, hey, "Let me show you how it's done." And she started doing it. I'm like,
But then how do you see? Because
"Hey, no,
how can you?
yo,
You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
okay, look, okay, yo."
I see it's a A, B,
Okay,
C.
so it's like this. So it's like a diagonal. Oh, all right. Okay, all right.
That is
Hard-
wild.
Would that make you hard or soft?
Yeah, wait, which part? The fact that she shoved me off
Shows
her?
you off and does it herself.
It wouldn't be the proudest rub out that I got, but you know, it's like,
Yeah, right. No, right. I'll just be like, okay, fuck it then, bro.
See, okay, but hard or soft, this thing has a mind of its own.
that's true. That's true.
Bro,
Hey,
right?
I could be sad up here.
I got-
and this is still.
I got morals, but I don't know about that one, bro.
Right, but honestly, it would be how her attitude would be afterwards. You know what I'm saying? If she's eating herself out, and then afterwards she would like still want to like, dude, I'm like, yo, I'm in. But afterwards, and she's like, okay, I'm good.
The only question of hurting your manhood, right?
Yeah.
What's one thing that would hurt you guys' manhood in the bedroom?
Honestly, for me, if something that would hurt my manhood, if like I'm session and stuff, and after I'm done with everything, right?
Yeah.
And then I would like look at her, and she'd just like, as soon as she was super quick to look out, and she looked super dissatisfied, like I was like, oh, wow,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Mine would be if she said some other guy's name.
Oh. Whoa.
Shit.
It's never happened. That's hypothetical, but you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said
Yeah.
Poppy before it's not my name, but you know,
Yeah,
I don't think she's talking about another guy.
Yeah, no, honestly, that would make me stop too. I'm like, what?
What? What do you mean, Bob?
Bob?
William? Fucking Clarence? Like, what the hell?
Fuck you, Cletus. Fuck you, Cletus.
Cletus? Oh my god. That reminds me of Harold and Kumar when they went to that one Hicks
Right?
house.
The Hicks
and
guy
that,
with the hot ass
yeah,
wife?
with the hot ass wife. I don't know if I could ever do that. Like, that cuckold shit is kind of crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Could you be the guy who's doing it? Like you're the side guy.
Oh, God.
You're the guy fucking some other dude's wife.
I don't
We're,
think so,
we're in
bro.
this Adam 22 territory.
Oh,
here we
you're
go.
right.
Hey,
Here
I
we
mean, you
go.
know what? I think for that one, I'm gonna say I think that's okay. I think that's cool. I think the way he's done it is cool because, like, look,
Okay,
she
why?
lets him fuck hundreds of girls. They have threesomes all the time.
Yeah. True.
You know, so I feel like it's unfair if he gets shit. Like, there's so many people like bagging on him, be like, oh, you know, this guy's this is what's wrong with America. This is what that. Dude, he's gotten to fuck hundreds of girls with his wife.
But we did learn about this though. That's called the one dick policy, right? Between when you have a open relationship, but it's only for the guy to have other girls and for the girl to have other girl and no other guys. It's called one dick policy.
Well, I mean,
Right
for that, it's like, yo, they're married, you know, and then they for their podcast, they interview the girl and then they fuck. That's literally like their podcast, you know. And he's got to do it with hundreds of girls. So if she gets to fuck one dude, I'm like, I feel like that's okay.
And so you feel like you would do that?
I actually, you know what's funny? I actually thought about that myself, and I was like,
You would let her, or
if I've had the chance to fuck, if my wife has
What do
let
you mean?
me
You've
fuck
been
hundreds of
fucking
girls.
hundreds of girls. You fucking
sir.
dog,
But
dude.
he did it. But he did it,
That's
right?
it.
But he did it like before they were married, right?
No, while they're married.
While they're married.
Yeah,
While they're
that's
married
after.
with her, they have hundreds of threesomes. They just have threesomes all the time. They interview hot ass women.
But they didn't have a threesome. It was a twosome. But right? I mean, it's not like
mean,
he was.
the
It's not
guy
like he
was
was in
the
the back.
size of
I think
three
he was
guys.
there.
It's not like he was in the back
there.
hugging them. Like
he was there
yeah.
and he watched the bit, I think, and then he stepped out or whatever. I don't know
Whoa, really?
specifics.
I
He
didn't know
was.
that.
He was watching.
Yeah, he was there. He
recording.
watched and everything too. But I'm like, yo, you're literally
But he wasn't like actually
Participating.
participating.
So,
but then
cuckolding,
it was different when
basically.
they actually
to an
participate,
extent.
right?
To an extent, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know the specifics, but okay, would you guys be okay with it?
No.
Nah,
No.
bro, it's my wife, bro.
Yeah, I'm already not.
But your
dog
wife
enough
lets
to-
you fuck hundreds of girls.
No, because
No.
my wife.
I wouldn't do
mean,
that.
Honestly,
I-
bro. Honestly, I'm like as much as everyone thinks like I'm a man whore and shit like that. But then, like,
Are you not?
I'm like,
Are you not?
but But I'm saying like I feel like I was raised on traditional shit. If I'm married, I'm married, bro. I'm saying I'm gonna have
tradition back then is to have hundreds of wives.
Yeah.
Concubines.
Whoa, facts.
You got concubines and
Yeah,
shit.
really?
No, bro. I feel like I wouldn't be okay with it because I wouldn't want my wife seeing my wife getting railed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And
That
that's
should
fair.
be-
That's totally fair.
Okay.
Look,
Yeah.
I was raised traditionally too,
but then there's different people that have
Yeah.
different perspective about that shit.
there's an
That-
aspect of equality for me
Okay,
where it's like,
sure.
yo, my wife lets me fuck hundreds of girls. I'm like, yeah, you can fuck one dude.
Okay, sure, fine, true, right? We
But now
know
he's
that.
getting
There's-
backlash at
Exactly.
backlash for it.
There's a double standard that still exists, and we all know
Facts.
that.
Yeah.
And we are seeing it live. We are seeing it
Happen
Sure, he has progressive ideology, and he went through with it. He let her fuck some guy when he's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
And then what are we seeing? Well, his ideals aren't matching the response.
Fact.
People are giving him
But I feel
hella
like, yeah.
shit. They're cuckolding his ass.
Right,
on
that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying
chat.
if that's between you and your wife, it should stay in between your wife. Don't fucking.
Oh
make that
no,
shit
but they
public.
make shitload
But
of
they
money
make
from
money,
it. They
though.
make
No,
It's
no,
a business.
all
It's a
that.
business.
All
Okay, so
that.
money.
all that.
Okay, so money over.
that enough?
It's the money.
Money over principle, right? Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Is that enough for you to is your ego and stuff gonna be enough to handle all that shit you're gonna see?
Nah.
I would assume yes.
I would 86 them
for-
from everywhere that I fucking. Nah, you fuck my wife, you're fucking banned from Heat, bitch. Fuck you. You want to go to Mesa? Fuck you. You fuck my wife. Right?
All of Mike's clients disappeared.
Oh, hey, right. Oh shit. No, nobody's booking my shit no more.
I get what you're saying. I
Oh,
get
yeah.
that because of the equality of like, all right, you're doing this. Why can't I do it?
Right, facts.
Well, there's a reason why, and we're seeing it live happen
Yeah,
now.
that's
You're
like-
gonna see all this. I don't want to say backlash, but I'm just saying this is the reaction of everybody
Yeah.
who sees it. It sort of kind of rings to the point that people still have these traditional values and views that they still do hold. As much as we want to be progressive, they're not gonna be like, well, I'm not gonna let my wife do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, facts.
I get it if you're gonna be equal, fine.
The reaction is very something that reminds me of like it's just the internet. It's just random haters.
that's true,
Like same,
too.
the people that you see
That's
that
what I'm
always
saying.
get upset, that are always like in their
Trolling.
field
That's why
trolling.
Nowadays, you have to be
It's-
careful what you say or what you
Yeah.
post, right?
It's just
Because,
stupid
well,
internet
one
people.
wrong
Look,
post.
look at the shit we've gotten. Like for some of the guests that we've had, where it's like all these incel dudes or like
Yeah,
random.
true.
It's insecure ass dudes who like have to like comment about this shit. Where it's like, it's not your life. Like on fucking what's her name, the girl Leia. So many people
Oh,
comment.
yeah.
So many
Oh,
people
yeah,
comment. I
yeah.
was like, it's what you're doing wrong. This is why you got cheated on. I'm like, bro, she's just telling her story. Like,
Basically, you
based
become
on-
like an easy target.
Exactly.
Like, and you're
anything
like
you put on the
low-hanging-
internet, you become an easy target. There's
That's
always
what
gonna be
I'm saying. That's why you
something.
gotta be careful. That's why I'm like, I'm careful to what I post and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, if it's like between like friends and stuff like that, yeah, we talk freely.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right? It's friends. But then like anything you have to post online and stuff like that, or anything with post online and stuff like that, well, it's just like you gotta be super careful.
Yeah.
And then that's crazy because that's the world that we live in now. Like it doesn't matter who you are, what and how many people you know, you can get canceled like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like that, and it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, but back then, bro, if you watch half the movies back in the day,
Rush
That-
Hour in general.
Rush Hour,
Oh no, Rush Hour, dude!
Bro,
It's
Rush
so
Hour, that's one of my
good.
favorite movies,
Yep.
man. But
Yep.
it's crazy. But then, like, if Rush Hour was made today,
Yeah.
Dude.
cancel like that.
They're making it.
So they're making number 4, and
They are guaranteed they won't
Yeah.
have the shit that they
I
will
hope
save
they
now.
do.
no. So on Twitter, everybody on Twitter was saying, if this movie is not racist, I'm not watching it.
Yes.
Bro, see, but it's crazy because if there is racist, it's gonna get canceled.
Well,
But
that's where like they have
that's
the
where
opportunity.
everything comes in, right? I'm
to-
like,
I don't-
are you gonna live up
I
to the
think-
hype?
I think they have enough traction, enough of a foundation of being racist to like
I don't-
that
well,
fourth movie has
honestly,
to.
Yeah, I
has
don't
to
know
do it.
either.
No,
I don't know.
bro,
As much as I want to
As
believe
much
that,
as
I believe.
As much as, trust me, as much as when it first came out
Yeah.
and we wanted to be the same racist shit, but today, nowadays, it's super. It's super.
Yeah.
super.
So here's
I
my.
believe in racist.
I think that's okay. So
Blame
my
everybody's racist.
my opinion on this,
Yeah.
right, is that like if that's where they started and that's where they continue, typically it's harder for people to cancel him. A good example would be like Dave Chappelle, right? He's as much as people tried to cancel him for the last like Netflix special he had,
but
he's
look-
still around. You know what I mean?
Look at the
Or South
the
Park.
amount
Yeah.
of shit that he took though. You know what I'm saying? But not a lot
Yeah.
of people can withstand that.
Yes, you gotta have thick skin, and
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. Like I think if you put your shit up on the internet, it's still wrong for people to bully you, but you did put yourself in that
Put out there, yeah,
position
you
where
put
it's
you-
gonna
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we knew that putting our
Once
shit
you
on the
want-
internet is that we're vulnerable.
It's out there. Once it's out there, it's out there.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's forever. The internet is forever. You know.
If you don't have thick skin, like Pete said, you don't have thick skin. It's definitely do not post anything that you don't.
Yes.
You don't. That
Exactly.
If you're second guessing yourself, do not post it because honestly, that shit will. Honestly, what I've seen a lot of people get like bullied. Fucking, and it's crazy, bro. And it's fucking crazy to the point where people will like commit suicide and stuff like that. That's why I say mental health is fucking important. Mental health is fucking important. Like you should not, dude. It's like fucking social media is like honestly has so much access to you that you're not gonna be able to ignore it. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people will make you move like to another fucking like Arkansas and shit like that. And
What's Arkansas again?
I don't know.
Arkansas.
I don't know why when I think of the most
random shot. It's not even that far from.
That's what I'm saying. Whenever someone says rural area or in the middle of nowhere, I just think Arkansas, bro. I don't know why. Shout out to Arkansas. I have no disrespect, but
invite him to Rewind
Shout out
Sunday.
to Little Rock, man.
Invite him to Rewind Sunday.
Hey, Arkansas, if you're ever in town, man, I got you. Come rewind.
So no Arkansas?
Hey man, Arkansas is always welcome in heat, bro. I'm saying, bro. I got love for Arkansas people. I'm just saying that's when someone says a rural area in the middle of nowhere, I don't know why Arkansas just popped into my head, man. But shout out to Arkansas though. I know y'all hold it down.
Shout out to Arkansas. Little Rock
map right here. It's not even that far.
Hey, shout out to Little Rock. I fuck with y'all, man.
All right, so you obviously have a look to you, right?
Yeah.
Ever since I know you've been yatted up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now you got the jewelry to go with the bling, right? You have the clubs.
Yes, sir.
You get 86 yourself from strip clubs, casinos. All right.
Where's this going, bro?
I'm
just saying.
I think he's trying to say you're a fuckboy.
I'm not saying you're a fuckboy. I'm just saying all those memes of you up online about you trying to find love. I'm curious where that comes from, bro.
Oh, that's you?
Okay, that's me, bro.
What?
I'm just saying, but I'm trying to find love. I'm kind of glad you guys actually brought this up because, like, I'm actually really trying to, like, settle down and find someone, but like at the same time, I don't want to just settle. I want to find someone that actually want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I don't want to waste no time. Like, I want to date someone for 2 years and then it don't work out, and then we got to start back over and then waste another 2 years. That's 2 years of my life and I'm not gonna get back. I'm not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying? But so as of me right now, I'm just living my life being single. It's because I haven't found the right person yet. Until I find the right person, I'll give all this shit up in a minute.
100%. Me too.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you find the right person, you'll know.
So I'm kind of curious, what was the right person looking like prior to all this? Because I mean, you dated. Right?
Obviously, it hasn't worked out for me because like do have a type, but
stop dating bottle girls.
I'm like, stop dating ABGs. Stop dating ABGs. I gotta go to like Barnes and Noble or like Pumpkin Patches.
Hey, that's where I go.
Hey man, I gotta go to like Barnes and Noble. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they know how to read this shit, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right? I gotta go to
the real library.
Like the real library, right?
Like, oh no, I got 86 from Barnes and Noble too.
Shit, I'm saying, but what I'm saying, like, yo, some places like wholesome shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some places where like girls that go there just to buy books or rent some books so they know how to read.
Like
and
a Whole
shit,
Foods
you know
in the organic section.
So get some Sprouts or some shit. Yeah, right? You gotta go. Or some, I mean, that's what. I'm not saying, but like,
oh, are you vegan?
I'm definitely. Definitely not, bro. No, but I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not gonna be able to meet them out at the club and so like because people that go to the club, they're like looking to have fun and stuff like that.
You don't believe love in the club?
Love in the club? Hey, shout out to Usher, bro. he found love in the club, but
do you think you can find love at the club?
Hey, anything's possible, bro. If you believe it, you can achieve it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what
Do
I'm
you
saying.
guys think you can find love at the club?
I've seen it.
I've actually witnessed it.
Yeah,
I got people that could vouch for it. Like they found love at Rewind, so come to Rewind and find yourself.
This episode is sponsored by Rewind.
This round is on Rewind.
My homie Francis fell in love in the club. You know, I kind of tell the story a little bit. I won't tell it full-fledged, but basically, this dude was in a long-term relationship, broke up, went into what we call honey badger mode. I don't know if you guys know anything about honey badgers. Honey badgers.
No, I'm just playing it.
I call it demon time, bro. You know demon time.
Well, that's what it used to be.
Yeah.
So there used to be this video on the internet. It was called Honey Badger Don't Give a Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just about honey badgers. They would get like bit by snakes and they would just like, they don't give a
keep
fuck.
going,
They just keep
bro.
going. They don't give a fuck, right? And that was him. He would just keep on going. Like wherever we go, he just like talk to girls, do whatever the fuck, right? And hang out and just kick it. But then at one point, we went to this club in LA called Belasco in K-Town.
Hey, Blastos, bro.
Yeah, and then he was dancing with this girl. I was like, oh, he's in honey badger mode.
Just leave him.
Yeah, little you know, right? This is now his wife, his mom of 2 kids, mother of 2 kids.
Hey,
and,
so
like,
it's
love his
possible,
life.
guys. It's possible to find love in a club.
Shout out to Usher.
Because just think about it, right? Well, it's not always the same people going to a club, right? It's also their friends who get dragged out. You know what I mean? It's also a person who's like, I should be studying for my master's, but it's my friend's birthday. I'll come out tonight.
And then like, have you met Mike?
Exactly. Have you met Mike? Please introduce him to Mike. Because Mike needs to find love.
Yes.
But it is
Those
definitely
memes.
possible.
We need to post them up here.
555. Looking for love. 555.
Looking for love. Do you feel like prior, because were you dating in that scene?
I dated a couple girls. Like, I mean, my most recent ex met at the club. Met at the club. Didn't really work out. Because like meeting someone in the scene, right? See, they always feel like they're always looking for the next best thing. Not gonna talk about that because shout out to Velasco's because
Yeah,
the homie that found love.
Do you mean like something better now she's dating Ben Baller or like?
I mean, I hope
Johnny
so.
Dang, bro.
I hope so. Hey, if she's not dating Johnny Dang, Ben Baller, or Jimmy Boy, then she fucking downgraded. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Next
You know
one
what
up,
I'm
baby.
saying? Straight from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it is what it is. Like, there's more to a relationship than just splurging money on shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why now I'm careful with who I invest my time and my effort into because I feel like that's more important than money.
Do you feel that sometimes you attract a type of women because you're more willing to splurge?
That's why, and that's why it's so hard for me to kind of like different, like kind of keep them separate. You know, that's why it's hard for me to find love in the club. Yeah, because I feel like that's the only thing that you attract is because you attract people that want to be taken care of. You want people that looking for the next meal ticket, and I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for. Honestly, my next girlfriend is gonna be my last girlfriend. I'm trying to marry that one because honestly,
y'all hear that?
Y'all hear that? 555. No, say it, right? But no, all bullshit aside, like you know what I'm saying. I'm looking for like a little genuine connection. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then I feel like people think that I'm bullshitting. I'm like, oh, you just capping. No, I'm like real shit. Like if I find the right person, like you will not see me in the club. Like you not see me anything. Like I would fucking be. I would have that fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? The little slinger? The little slinger with the baby in the front? Like, yo, you gonna see me at fucking Barnes & Noble with that shit. And Mike, where's the turnip at? Turnip's at my house. You know what I'm saying? With the bottle service. The bottle service is this milk bottle.
Yeah, the little baby bottle?
You know what I'm saying? That's why. Right? I'm gonna bring out the bottle with the little shit. It's speeding time, baby.
Yeah,
like, you know
the only club he's going to is the book club.
Yeah, for real, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. The dad club. The mommy and me club.
All right, so now that you said that, right? Now that you said this is where you're going to find your future wifey, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like she's gonna look a little different than what you did in the past?
I mean, like it's hard because everyone says I always had a type. I mean, which
is she gonna have fake lashes?
I'll just say, like my type.
Her eyebrows microbladed.
Bro,
stop describing your type, Mario.
Does she like boba?
I've always had a type, bro. It's just like honestly, like I've always had a thing for curly hair and braces. I don't know why. It's just always been braces, bro. I'm a sucker for braces, bro. I'm a sucker for good teeth and shit. You know
That's why you do grills.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. This is real shit because like
the girls is just like these
I know,
braces
right?
just
I'm like,
diamonds.
yo. And I'm looking in long term. I'm like, yo, you gonna have good teeth in like about 2 years. So I'm come here.
Bro, that's a crazy niche, bro.
That's it.
Diamond crescent braces.
Diamond crescent braces?
Fucking crazy,
No, but they gonna take that shit off for like 2
That's a
years. So
crazy
it's not.
fetish.
That's like you might as well get a tooth gem. You know what I'm saying? 2 gems gonna fall out in a year too.
True.
But the thing with me, I always had. I mean, like ABGs, the fucking like you know what I mean, like curly hair, blonde hair, big boobies. Big breasts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I always had a thing with braces. I don't know why. Like,
Do you know where it stems from?
It started from I don't know when I was in high school, bro. I was just saying all the cute girls have braces, so I was like, yo. Like,
You watched a video or something? Like,
no, bro. It's just honestly, if I see you in the club and then you have like curly hair and you have like braces and shit like that, like honestly, like that's like +1 for you, bro.
If I see a girl with braces,
I think
my
the
ass,
club
like, how
would be
the
at-
fuck did you get here?
the club you'd be at would be in cahoots.
No.
yo.
Honestly, nowadays, if you go to Heat and stuff like you kind of see it more.
Really?
Like honestly,
Adult
like,
braces?
I don't write it off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's like a thing. But
Because if you were older, getting now braces
they are,
too.
they are.
Because
so
it
they
I
want
friends
to
in
take
my
care of
30s
themselves.
with
Back in
braces.
then, you don't want to. But nowadays, like people want to take care of themselves,
Yeah,
so
or
they
you
want to
can't
get good
afford it
teeth.
back
You know what I'm saying?
then.
Like yeah, because you couldn't afford it back in the day.
facts.
Yeah.
Now you can't. You know what I'm
Imagine if you got a grill of fucked up teeth. That would suck, bro. Might as well get braces.
That's like the
first.
absolute worst. You might as well just get braces, bro. See?
Your girl's all like,
you feel me, right?
that's
Might as well,
bro.
you might as well invest in some braces to fix your teeth before
I got
you
a
get some
great
grill.
idea for you. Invisalign bling.
Oh, Invisalign grills.
Invisalign grills?
Yeah.
Invisigrills.
Invisigrills.
Invisigrills?
Invisigrills. Whoa,
Invisigrills?
that's kind of tight. Not gonna lie.
No, it's crazy. Like we're tossing out like ideas and stuff like that. I kind of like had this like idea with kids. You know what I'm saying? Like we're getting older. We're like with guys that's single. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we get like baby fever and shit, right? So we have
Not
like
me.
you know what I'm saying? Like rentababy.com. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Baby.com.
When you
I think that's illegal.
Yeah. I'm trying to work out the kinks, but you know what I'm saying? I believe it's
Illegal causes.
I believe it's still human trafficking, right? But I'm saying,
of course.
but no, it's
The
like,
most harmless kind.
But it's
You
like
return the kids like
when
that
you just
did.
want to have baby fever for 30 minutes and you can return it to the kid and turn the
It's like short-term
So short-term daycare.
But hey, but the thing
true.
is, you gotta return the baby in the same condition that you rented the baby. You gotta
would
take the
hope so.
picture. Hey, the baby had a bruise bigger than a quarter. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, so we talked about your type.
yeah.
What kind of women do you attract, though?
What kind of woman do I attract?
Yeah. What's the kind of girls that come to you?
Just like
Big boobies.
big
lashes.
big breasts.
Dyed hair.
No, honestly, I just attract women that's trying to just want to have fun. That's not ready to settle down. They think that Mike's just here for a good time, not a long time, right? So I'm like,
Weekend girl, not
yeah,
weekend girl.
yeah.
So you got love bomb them from the beginning.
Yeah, but it's hard to like love bomb people in the club, though. You know what I'm saying? I attract people that think that they just want to have fun for the night, not long term.
Because it's
like-
the
and
environment you're in, right?
Yeah, it's the environment
Yeah.
I'm in, and it's just the work that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? They're like, Mike is just a fuckboy, and he's just like here for a good time, not a long time, right?
Wait,
so I'm
so-
like, but I'm trying to like, I'm here for a long time, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Good time and a long time.
I'm good time and a long time.
How long you been single now?
It's been
Yeah,
about
put 'em on this.
it's been about 4 or 5 years.
But then, how many dates have you been on during?
How many dates?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I've actually been on a couple of dates because like I feel like dates are like something that should lead up to something more, right?
More serious, right?
And
So
I don't meet a lot of people
Yeah.
that meet their criteria. They can come and party with me. And then after that, we can be cool.
Yeah.
But dates are like someone that I would like, fuck, I'm getting nervous. Like, you know what I'm saying, right?
yeah, I like that.
Or like I'm saying, but
schmuck,
I haven't been on a lot of dates. Like, I've been on probably like 1 or 2, but did not work out.
How many sneaky links have you been on then?
I plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
He leaves it.
He's like,
Plead the fifth.
well, I think that's good though, because I mean, your goal now is to find the next one is the last one.
Next one
right?
is the last one. That's the goal.
You've
That's
been,
the goal.
Yeah, you've been with already the people from that environment that didn't last, and now you know both the people in that environment and you know the environment really well.
Yeah, so that's why-
do you think like you're dating? If you do go on a date, you already know what to look for, and you're like,
Yeah,
all right,
someone from
yeah.
Arkansas. That has,
Little Rock
that,
Shout out to Little Rock.
Shout out to Little Rock, baby. 555. See, but no, but real talk though, I want someone that's like
Trying to be your
real
rock.
genuine, bro. Real
Yeah.
genuine, and then like that has a good sense of humor too. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm funny. I
Yeah,
make people
dude,
laugh.
you're-
I feel like I make people laugh. If you
trying
can
to
make me
date
laugh,
yourself.
fuck, man.
Yeah,
Dude, I date
good.
myself. I wish. No.
This
real
is
shit.
Mike with big titties.
I know, right? With the wig on? With the wig on? With all the tattoos and shit? Come on.
I'm curious. You've been saying the word genuine as a prerequisite for the person that you're dating for a little bit. Do you feel like that's because you've been dealing with a lot of ingenuine people?
No, definitely not. I'm glad you really brought that up because I feel like in this, like, if you go to the club and you see a lot of girls, they act like one way, and then they're not really that way. They're only acting fake towards you because they want something for you. It's because you have a table, you have alcohol, you have something to offer them, right? But if you would have met them outside of the club, like you think they will give you a second chance? Like, no, that's why I call them being fake.
I call them
But no, what-
bottle rats, but
Yeah.
Bottle rats.
Bottle rats, fake, just come on, or clout chasers, right? They don't want to stand outside or in the GA. They just want to stand at the club because they want to. They don't want to do it. Oh
Social
my
media.
God, we're popping bottles. No, you're not popping bottles. I'm popping bottles.
fuck out my table.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Right? And then when you ask them what they want to drink, and they're like 1942. What do you drink when you order at the bar yourself? know what
Jack
I'm saying?
Daniels and Coke.
Adios.
That's pretty hard.
Adios.
Yeah.
Can I get an adios, please? Can I get an adios?
Yep.
Yeah, see?
Dude,
That's why I'm saying it's genuine. Like when you meet someone that's actually genuine, like you know, like off the bat.
Yeah.
Like they're legit. They don't ask nothing for you. They don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right? That's what it is.
Maybe you gotta pretend you don't have a table.
Man, it's kind of hard when I do have a table.
He gonna stand outside the
This
table.
ain't me, bro. That's Pete. Some shit, man. Ask Pete what you want.
You know, now that you talk about like all these girls at the club and dealing with people who are not super genuine, do you think that was you before? You could tell, or is this something that you built up through?
I kind of like I know honestly I really felt like I built up to that because when I first started, all people come around like, yo, these are really my friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, oh, she was really feeling me. But I was like, dude, after a week, after, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, they'll just not hit you up only when it benefits them. Or like, when you meet the person and then they don't hit you up for like 3 weeks and then the next week they hit you up, hey, I'm in town with my friends. Can we kick with you? I'm like, no. Well, what?
Yeah.
You only hit me up when you're in town or you really want to go to the club? Like, what about the 3 weeks when I was like trying to kick it or like just go get dinner or some shit, you know? But then no.
Shoot
right?
text.
This is true facts. I literally built
You didn't
up.
ask me how's my day.
Yeah, right? Fuck, man. Like, how was your day and shit? But like, I felt like I built up like that tough skin to kind of like know and different, like separate people that's actually real and shit like that. Actually, just using you because in this industry, a lot of people do use you for your connections.
Does that
And
apply to both men and women?
Men and women, men
Yeah,
and women, for sure, 100%. I don't discriminate.
I had a story. It's not like a crazy great story, but and I'm not gonna name names, but I know this guy who was a photographer for a big producer rapper, and in all of his stories, he'd be flexing bottles, being in Vegas clubs, you know,
already know
meeting,
what you're talking
a
about.
bunch of girls. I know you. I'm talking about. And then this fool comes and he's like, "Yo, Pete, I'm gonna be at Commie tonight. Like, can you take care of me?" I'm like, "Sure." He's like, "Yeah, I'm buy like 3 bottles." I'm like, "Cool." And then he comes there and he's like, "Yo, actually, I'm not getting any bottles, but you got any free champagne?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" But he's like, "Yeah, also, can you get my 6 friends in too?" I'm like, "Hell no!" What?
That's what the thing is. You have to like be careful who you think or who you associate with. They will take advantage of you. People will take advantage of you, without a blink of an eye. Like they'll fucking do it, no hesitation, right? If it doesn't benefit them, they won't even hit you up.
Yeah.
So imagine if he didn't know Pete.
Yeah.
Would he even hit him up? Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Right, that's
wild.
facts. That's
But
crazy.
these people are pretty slick too, because
Oh, they are.
That's why you have to be careful.
Right.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
they'll
it.
play on like, oh, we tight,
Yeah.
and then 2-3 years down the line, you finally pick up on it, right? You're like, oh fuck, like.
And I pray for all my friends that do not take that long to pick up on it because
Yeah.
like real shit, like 2 or 3 years down the road, that's a lot of taking advantage of.
Dude, that's
Yup.
yeah.
2 or 3 down the road.
What's crazy is like those kind of people who are that fucking bold to do shit like that. You'd be surprised how far they take it outside of the club.
Yeah.
They'll ask you for more shit outside of the club.
Facts.
They'll ask you to borrow things, borrow money. It's
That's
pretty
facts.
fucking wild. How
So, no,
weird.
it's
It's this image thing. They're trying to keep up this image, and they'll cycle it off, right? Like this guy, again, I'm not gonna name any names, but he was basically like cycling money for a bit.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, let me borrow some money," right? And then he would like buy shit, and then he would ask someone else to borrow money to pay back the last person. No. I mean, that's another. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah, it's just crazy how. Wow.
No, but I can say it because he borrowed money from me.
I wasn't even talking about.
Damn.
We'll bleep this out. But I was talking about.
Morgan Freeman's son.
Thank God. I don't know what it is. Like, fortunately, I'm sure Mike could vouch to. Like, there is a bunch of bad apples. We're very lucky to deal with a lot of good apples.
No, for sure.
That'll make up for
Yeah.
it. Like, very fortunate. I don't know how we filtered those people out.
It's because
for the
we've
most
been
part.
good people.
Yeah, I think you just cultivate it over time. You know?
Once in a while, we're gonna get bad apples.
Yeah.
But 90% of the time, we're gonna get good apples, bro. That's like the apple farmers, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's
Right?
true. It's
No,
true.
hey, Google right now.
What are we Googling?
How many good apples do good apple farmers farm?
I think they said
Look
George
it up.
Washington planted a bunch of apples, before he died. So maybe
Yeah, see, George Washington got good apples.
Over time, you gain that experience. You know who is
Yeah.
that bad
But
apple.
I feel like honestly, and I feel like those bad apples teach you good lessons.
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because they teach you how to spot who the fuck it is, and
What?
also you know how to deal with it when it happens.
How to do when it happens.
Because back then it's like, oh fuck, I'm not sure if he is, and I don't know
That's what I'm
to
saying.
do.
When the first bad apple came, I'm like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Right.
Food
Yo,
poisoning.
Right,
Right.
benefit of the
right?
doubt, right?
But now I'm like, whoop, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that
throw that shit
basket.
out. Whoa, you know what I'm saying? But then now, that's where the tough skin comes in, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But now, back then, we were so eager to please everyone. I'm like, yo, how am I supposed to accommodate this
Because
guy?
that's kind of part of the job.
Right,
Yeah.
How am I
Yeah.
supposed to accommodate this guy? I want to make him happy, but at the same time, I want to make him
Right.
Nah, fuck that. At the same time, if they're not benefiting you in your life, then they're good. Then you don't need them in your life like that. You know what I'm saying? That's facts.
That is
That's
actually super hard as a like person in the industry and promoting, because you turn your person's face, and sometimes it's really hard to turn off because you run through your good bunch, right, and then you have this one person, you're like, fuck, this person.
Do you want to take that? Do you want to take that risk on that person? Right?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
Maybe
you gotta vibe with
change.
them. You gotta. I kind of vibe with them. Like if I'm just meeting you guys for the first time, I gotta vibe with you 1st. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, you can have one. No, I'm not gonna do that.
You're literally doing that
I
when we
see.
just right now. Like we're
No, right?
But this is promoting.
I vibe with you guys, right?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
if we didn't vibe,
Yeah.
it's kind of a turn off.
Yeah.
But then the saying that we vibe, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like we going deep into this shit.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. It's just like the homies. That's what I'm saying. It's all about vibes now. All about vibes because nowadays our energy is more important. I feel like my energy is more important than like money or like you know what I'm saying because you can't get that back.
Yep.
If you invest your energy into someone, you can't get that shit back.
Yep.
Money, make it back any day. But it's
Agreed.
all about vibe and relationships and stuff like that.
All right, Mike. I think everyone typically when they think of promoters is like glitz and glam, right? Ball service girls, loud club, front of the line, VIP. What's the dark side of promoting?
Oh man. The underbelly of fucking club promoting, bro. They don't know like the shit that people you have to put up with, the bullshit people you have to put up with, and then like you know what I mean, like people trying to undercut you, like there's a lot of club promoters that promote with you, but like they'll be quick to like sell you out or throw you on the bus and take your clients. So it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you even have to watch your back while you're club promoting, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when are you good, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like me, I was able to like you know what I'm saying make a good friends with a lot of people that's actually good for me now. But it took a lot of trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Like I trusted a lot of people that I shouldn't have trusted, but I also trusted a lot of people that I should have trusted. So now it's like where I'm at now. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on with the promoting life that people don't see. That people see that like, oh yeah, he doesn't have to wait in line. No, like, oh yeah, he's on like get bottles and stuff like that. But they don't see like the stuff that we deal with like on a daily basis, right?
Because earlier I remember you said that if you were to get into a serious relationship right now, you would leave the club.
Facts. 555.
And I want to go into the fact that as a promoter, leaving the club, that's your job, right? And leaving it for a girl, do you feel like that's has
worth
something
it?
to do with the fact that maybe it's going to be tough on a relationship being that you're promoted, being that you're around?
But let me stop right there though.
Yeah.
People will see me, they think that but club promoting is not all I do. That's just a side hustle,
Yeah.
right? If I were to like walk away from this, I would be okay. I still have other stuff. That's why I'm trying to like diversify my shit.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would still have my connections. If I ever want to, you know what I'm saying? Like ever wanted to go to the club, and I would still have that connection. But if I were to walk away from the club scene, I would be okay.
But are you
I would-
walking away from it because maybe what I'm trying to get, I'll be direct.
Oh, okay.
Right?
No, direct.
If you were to walk away, is because this girl might be insecure at the fact that you're at a club.
No, it's because I want to walk away. I don't want to put that extra strain on the relationship, right? Because you know, whatever any girls say, no girl is okay with a guy that's working in the nightlife.
Wow.
Am I wrong or am I wrong? I'm right.
You might be
But the thing is, right? I'm right.
You didn't give us too many
no,
options,
right?
man.
No, I'm saying right. No, I'm saying. But the thing is, like, and me, if I want to find some girl that I want to walk away from, I want to walk away from on my own terms. It's only because I find a girl that I want to walk away with. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put that extra strain because she's one of if every night that I'm going to go to work and she's going to realize like, oh my God, he's going to be clubbed with like 100 other girls that's going to be hitting on him and shit like that. I don't want her. I don't want her to put that on the back of her mind. I'm walking away and because I want to walk away.
Yeah.
You'll give her peace of mind.
I give her the peace of mind because if peace of mind for her peace sign for me. Right.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you've experienced some of that, right?
Yeah, I do. You know, I think. I mean, I have. I've been single for a while, so I don't.
I mean,
do
in the
anymore.
past.
Yeah, I think in general for me, well, I don't really. The girls that I usually date are typically more like goody two shoes, I guess you
Like
call them.
introverts?
Yeah, yeah, they'd rather be homebodies.
They'd rather
you
be
know,
homebodies, right?
So to see me out is like a little bit crazy.
Too much for them.
But it's also like. They know that I do that. You know what I mean? They know that like that's part of my
That's
life.
how they
and-
met me. That's how
yeah.
they meet me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
true. But the thing is, like, but when you meet someone that makes you want to walk away from that, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying, right?
That's fact.
Bro, you gotta be special as
Peter's
fuck.
like, I'll never walk away.
Special, hey, bro,
me
special,
club rat forever.
hey, special as fuck to make me want to walk away from like the shit that I've been doing for 10 plus years. Fuck, man, that's special, right? No, I'm saying that's special, bro.
Yeah.
But other than that, if you don't bring that to the table, then I'm still gonna be doing what I have to do. No disrespect, but it's just the fact that I'm just gonna be continue to do what I have to do because this is what I've been doing.
Yeah.
right. You know what I'm saying? That's
So you're waiting for someone to make you feel that way.
bye. No,
Yeah.
but no,
What
for
if-
sure. No, I'm waiting.
But
I'm
what if
waiting.
it's that you have to leave that in order to find that person?
I would leave
first?
it.
Would you leave it before finding that person?
No,
Oh.
I would not
Oh,
leave it.
yeah.
Why would I leave it before finding that person?
Because it's still
So
part of his
Because I
career.
still have to do what I have to do.
But let's say like there's a negative stigma to being a promoter, and this is the right person for you. You meet them, and
But the
then
right person for
you
me
could-
will accept me for me.
But
With
then,
stigma.
why would you need to leave the club then?
Or like you were asking me why I wanted to fucking stop promoting.
Yeah.
Because I want to be promoting till like I'm 50, 40, 50. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying,
yeah.
bro? Come on, I don't want to be a fucking 50-year-old promoter and it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. Like I don't need that no more. Like, I want to walk away. Because the reason why I'm diversifying my funds is because
So you don't have to do that.
So I don't have to do that no more.
Yeah.
Nothing no disrespect against it. I love the nice scene. This is my shit. This is like, I've been doing this shit for so long.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that like if I find the right person and then I have to like stop doing something, I'm gonna stop doing the nightclub.
I see,
Like, you know
Jimmy,
what I'm saying? Because I'd rather spend time with her.
Yeah,
right?
because this career still has some life in it, but
Oh,
it's
it has
not
a lot
in
of life into it.
yeah,
A lot
but once somebody comes along, that's fine. I'm good. You did
Yeah,
your time.
I did my time.
You did.
Yeah.
You got the money. Yeah, but I think that's why he's saying
I
that.
still have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
network. I still have
Because
the
it's
network.
still
You know what I'm saying?
good.
Yeah, it's still good.
still going good.
No, everybody's gonna want a club every weekend. I
Yeah.
guarantee you. Like that's like every year, there's gonna be a new generation that want a club. You know what
But
I'm saying? Like,
eventually you want that to
eventually,
expire.
I just don't have the energy to just be
Yeah.
at the club every weekend anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
like
I don't
50-year-old
really-
Mike just
No, seriously, I just want to be at home watching like the fucking Netflix and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
555.
I got a question for you.
Yo.
We'll flip it a little bit. What's
Yo.
the craziest shit you've seen at the club?
like just in general, like the shit, crazy shit. I've seen somebody like hook up in the middle of the club.
Which club?
Which club and
Swingers club.
No, actually, I take it back. The crazy shit just happened to me. Somebody like this one girl took her bra off and shot it at me.
Oh, what?
I don't know if you guys
Like a
I
slingshot.
don't-
Oh yeah, I saw
like,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
good
I saw
aim.
that.
Yeah.
her bra.
It's a big bra, too.
It was
She
a
got the
big.
big boobies.
Bro, I thought it was.
loves the breast.
I low key thought it was a towel. So I was like,
Oh, damn.
who the fuck threw a towel at me? I opened up. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Shout out to Heat, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I see you there on
Day
Sunday.
Club Heat.
No, bro, nightclub Heat, bro. I'm saying, but
Oh,
that
nice.
shit was huge, bro. It
Yeah.
was like quadruple D's.
It was huge.
Bro, yeah, me and my friend, we each put it on one of our heads, bro. That's how big it was. But
was
yeah,
two
that's the
helmets.
crazy. That's the crazy shit I seen in the club because I never had anyone take off the bra and fucking just shot that shit at me.
Damn.
I'm not even a rapper though.
I was gonna ask him what
That's
you performed.
crazy.
I wasn't performing. I'm not even a rapper though. I'm saying, but
You know, you said you haven't found love in the club. Have you ever?
less in the club though.
Okay, but have you ever found heartbreak in a club?
Heartbreak in the club? I mean, honestly, yeah, I've been ghosted a couple times. I've been ghosted. Like I got a couple fake numbers and
Was it 555?
it wasn't. No, I got a couple fake numbers. I texted her. No, like it was a green. I knew it was bad when it was a green.
When it was Android?
When it was the Android, I was like, shit.
Yeah.
That was a red flag right
Yeah.
there. Off top. But yeah, no, I've been heartbroken a couple times. Not heartbroken, but just let down.
So you're staying clear now of the club girls for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Hey, I'm not steering clear. I'm just going my path. And if you happen to hit me, then fuck, man. I don't know what to say.
you got
right?
it my way.
I'm doing this. If you get hit, that's your fucking fault. I'm going straight.
You see this? When you do that, you swim in a circle.
Hey, bro, I'm swinging my hands, and if you get hit, that's your fucking fault, bro.
Hey, you know Mike is in love when he A6s himself from the club.
I was in love with money. That's what I'm saying. When I started seeing how much money I was spending, I was like, yeah, I can't do this. I love sparkles and diamond and all that shit all more, but I love Ben and like George and all that shit more, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
They
saying?
won't lie to you.
They wouldn't lie to me. They're just 100. Keep it 100. Ben always keeps it 100 with me.
Do you have a go-to move at the
What?
club?
Go to the move.
Go-to move, yeah.
Signature move.
I do not.
What's your approach? Do you even approach?
I do the point and come like this. Like this. I feel like a
like fucking
90s
Darth Vader?
No. I feel like a 90s R&B like this. Like
More like Mortal Kombat
Hey,
Scorpion.
no.
Like,
No,
get
no,
over
Over
here.
here.
You know all the 90s R&B sing like this.
Oh, true.
See?
Okay,
And then
okay.
it
I'm
comes
sorry.
in.
sorry.
That's why-
with the rain in the
Yeah,
background.
and with 4 people and 1 mic. They come.
That does not work.
No, that dude. Play it, bro. Like, they all sing on one song. They all sing on one mic and they dance. And they all come back to one mic.
So you do that at the club?
I do not. I just be like this. Come here. Okay, you want a shot? Like, that's like our
what it is, the
our
shot.
rendition on it, right? You want a shot? Come here. See, other like, see, Candy Rain. I'm like,
Okay, so you're saying you don't have any go-to moves, but what would you say is the go-to move you see at the club the most?
Oh, that's a good question.
We're taking notes now.
hey, girl, we got a table.
Hey, I've been celibate for 2 years, man.
Hey, girl,
really?
hey, we got a table. You want to come drink? That's a go-to move.
That's facts. Because
Really?
in Vegas,
Facts.
if you get like the lily pad, the
that's not even
cabana.
go-to move at Heat. That's go-to move anywhere. Hey, girl, we got a
universal.
table. Oh my God, you got a table?
It's not they're at the bar and everything, and you see someone, they put their arm right there.
No, see?
The lean?
Oh no, because now the girls are like, why are you at the bar? Ill.
I always say that.
Ill. See? Like that. Ill. Why are you at the bar when you should have a table?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, right?
Yeah, that's
You can
that's
never
the
pick
life
a girl.
of a guy.
You can never pick a girl up at a bar going like this. Write you off right away.
Yeah.
But if you go up to a girl, I'm like, hey girl, I got a table. Where? Hey, we gotta learn from this guy. Pick it up, bro.
It's because I didn't have a table.
You look at Mars
Hey, no-
notebooks
Hey,
like,
no,
woof,
but
woof,
then,
woof.
hey, Pete. Crazy thing was, this is real story. Like, there's a lot of people that can vouch for this. We went to EBC recently, right?
Yeah, I
had
saw
a
that.
table. I had a fucking table, and then there was in the middle of EBC where they used to have that the pole.
Yeah.
So there was a group of guys that was standing right there, right? These group of guys were trying to hit on the girl that was standing at the table next to us. So they came and tried to hit us on. The girls literally said, "Oh, where's your table at?" And she was like, "We don't have a table." And she literally said,
Yeah.
I was like, damn,
Yeah.
like, bro, that was
how
really
it
painful
is.
because
Yeah.
they were literally, it was 4 guys just standing at the middle of the pool trying to hit on the girls that already had tables.
Yeah.
And it was like, and then you know what I'm saying? So she's thinking, okay, this guy got a little game.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your table at? And he said, oh, we don't have a table. Bro, you should have saw how fast fucking she stopped. She was like,
Yeah.
She did the
she a whiplash. Like, oh shit, real quick, bro.
No, that's just wild, bro.
That's wild, bro.
Vegas,
And then
Vegas,
that guy was like, oh, for real? Bro, what you expect, bro? It's Vegas. He's probably like, honestly, I probably thought he was like probably 21.
Yeah.
He's a young cat.
you
young cat.
know
what I'm
way
saying?
better.
He's so, you know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
is a learning curve for him. You know what I'm saying?
Young bug.
He was a young blood. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
young
though,
blood.
Vegas is different level of money, though. It is
is.
so different than here. Like, getting a table out here is like, what, a couple $100, maybe a G if you got a nice ass
You
bottle.
can
no,
split it with like,
Yeah.
like however
For
many
real.
people.
If you booked to me, I got you, bro.
But if you go to Vegas, we're talking racks on racks on racks.
You know what I'm saying? No,
I mean, the
A lily
kinda-
pad is 2K.
Right.
you
Just
know?
think about it. The girls who go out there, they got a different standard of money when they go out to Vegas. It's very different than here. I remember vividly. I was with my boys one night, like years ago, and they're like, "Oh, let's play a game. Let's see how many girls' numbers we get." Right? And
It's like years ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time. But
Last year.
one of my homies, I won't say his name. He was going out there trying to talk to this girl. He was talking to her, and they were vibing. Right? Seemed like they were getting along. I was like, okay, he's about to get a number. Cool, he's doing a good job. And then I hear her say like, "Oh, what do you do for work?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm a nurse." And I was like, okay, nothing wrong with that,
Yeah,
right? Like he's
yeah.
making money, he's a nurse. And she's like, ew. nurse, and she just fucking booked it right after that. It was crazy. For me, I was like, that reaction, I was like, holy shit, that made me feel bad just hearing that.
That's what I say. There's a different level to this shit when you go out
there
there.
is.
But if when that happened, I felt his pain because like I was there at one point too. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started going to Vegas, like I was showing up like 10 o'clock, bro, in the club, fully dressed. Trying to wait
my
bro.
God, yes.
We in GA,
Dude.
hey, you know what? I don't feel no shame. Admitting to this because I feel like that built me to where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Because like I was in the club, like waiting till like 10 o'clock, dressed up, waiting to go asking for drink tickets and shit. Like you know what I'm saying, but I feel like that humbled me to like fuck. It made me appreciate to where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely 100%.
Yeah. It's just crazy though because you think about it, nurses gonna make hella money.
Not enough, I guess.
Not no more. Not no more.
I guess not. Like,
Not
what kind of
bro.
money you looking for? Like cartel money? You know what I mean? You're looking for like.
You're comparing like maybe like a 60, 70K salary minimum to something like
Six
Vegas
figures.
have different levels of money.
Yeah, they do.
You know?
They do. So okay, I gotta ask for your opinion on this one, right? And I'm sure you have stories about this too. So we're talking about you working at a club, being a promoter, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about girls in Vegas working as bottle service girls? Do you think that, let's say you got a girl and she's like, well, I'm working at a club. I'm working in Vegas. I'm a bottle service girl.
The most crazy thing was like that crazy thing that brought that up is like I recently got my 2 homegirls hired at EBC.
Oh, nice.
Hired at EBC.
That's money.
That's money, right? Everyone thinks money, yeah, blah, blah. But then they were best friends. They
were?
They went together. Yeah, they were best friends.
Oh,
Best friends,
shit.
right? They were best friends.
You caught that quick.
Caught on quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying no names or anything like
Okay.
that. But then I actually warned them about fucking Vegas.
Yeah.
Wait, Mike.
I actually warned them about Vegas. I told them I was like, Vegas, that shit's fucking eat you alive. That shit will, if you're not ready for that shit gonna eat you alive. That shit tears up relationships. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
No.
No, but the thing is like money started getting involved and scheduling started getting involved. Someone gets scheduled more than the other girl, so other girl thinking, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that, right? So I would not suggest anyone that go to Vegas that works there that is not super secure with themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because Vegas, it's a whole nother beast. That's a whole nother thing. Because that shit literally tore best friends apart and families apart. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Damn.
Families and best friends apart.
Yeah. I mean,
But,
because
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
sure
But
that
that's what it
seems
is.
like just probably dog eat dog, right?
It is doggy dog, and
worse
like
than
you know what I'm
here.
saying, like and honestly, Vegas opens up a lot of other shit that goes on along with it. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of more temptation. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it tears up family and it tears up best friends.
Yeah.
Because like I'm just gonna leave it as that. You know what I'm saying? But Vegas is Vegas though. Ain't nobody go say shit about Vegas.
So can you get us a job at EBC?
Nah, bro. No. Unless you're trying to get nigga, bro. Shit, bro. No, but EBC, bro. Like,
I'm dead.
I do know a lot of people at ABC. Like shout out to Sammy, my boy Sammy,
Hey, yo.
fucking EBC. Yeah, but I would not recommend it.
Damn,
not.
they must have been making bank though, especially summertime. Like holy
no,
shit!
Homegirl works at EBC.
Guarantee you, they make money.
Yeah.
Guarantee they
Yeah.
make money. But honestly, at the end of the day, money ain't everything, bro.
Yeah.
Money.
You've been
everything
saying
is-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been saying that shit. Money ain't everything, bro. Money ain't shit. But it's just like money. I feel like it kind of like brought out the inner self. You know what I'm saying? So they were like working over here, and they were making a little bit of money, but when they went over there, they started making money, and it kind of like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it kind of like
Just comes out.
brings out your
Yeah.
inner self.
Yeah,
right?
they
It's
say
like,
that money like magnifies all your strengths and your weaknesses.
Yeah. Money magnifies your inner self, your inner personality and shit like that. And I truly believe that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, even if you're not the one actually making money, I feel like when say you're the one making money, it brings out like the jealousy or something of the other people, right?
Yeah.
Like what I'm saying. But
What did you say? It magnifies what? the
strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, yeah.
So if, like, let's say you're
inner demon.
Let's say you're a bad person, you become a way worse person.
Stay broke, guys. Stay broke.
Yeah,
I know, right? You know, interesting point too is the people near you. If they're making money, that brings out something.
Yeah, that's a jealousy. That's a jealousy, right? That's a jealousy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't. Like I said. It's all around.
Yeah, so say so like let's say we're all close, we're all kicking it. So like, and then I started blowing up, and I started making hella money, right? But you're like we're happy for each other, but then you started having that jealousy shit. Yeah. Like, and it brings out the evil.
Why me?
No, because you got the bust down. You got the bust down.
I got that BBS.
Hey, good, you got the BBS. You know what I'm saying, right? You got the BBS. You know what I'm saying? But like it brings out like the worst in other people, and they start praying for your downfall.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, right? No, if you think about it, I'm like, no.
That's what they mean when they say praying on your downfall.
Like Nipsey, like what? Nipsey's killer. His homie.
Right.
His homie?
Yeah.
It's like the Julius Caesar, you know?
Yeah.
Et tu, Brutus?
That's what I'm saying. It's like a lot. Most of the time, it's within a small group. You know what I'm saying? But and that's
true.
Crazy. And that's crazy. And that's the crazy thing is like fuck, like who do you know to different? Like how do you know to like recognize that shit, right? But at the same time, you don't. So you just gotta pray that you put your faith into good people.
No, that just reminds me of a story I like read on Reddit. How this guy won the lottery, and just basically his whole world around him just changed. Right, everybody around him completely flipped the script. People wanted money. His close family, relatives he ain't even talked to in years. But his best friend, all he asked for was, just buy me a beer and that's it. He's like, we're still the same. I don't want none of your money. I don't want to touch it at all. So it just shows just how
if you
money
really fuck with
doesn't change people. It just really shows how they really feel about.
No, for sure. That's 100%.
Magnifies it.
That's 100%.
Yeah,
it really
exactly.
magnifies like if you really real shit. Like honestly, if you guys win the $1 billion Powerball right now, I'll still be doing a podcast.
Oh, I forgot it's $1 billion right now.
Yeah, see, it's
One
$1 billion.
person won it.
Somebody won it. Somebody won it. And then if you guys won it, I wouldn't even I'm like, yo, we still do the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been like, yo, I'm doing this podcast, but let me get like 2 alpacas and shit like that.
You'd be like, I can't throw $1 bills at the strip club, so I'll throw them over here.
I know, right?
You broke ass nigga.
Hey, grab 3 girls on the side. Let me fucking make it rain on the show real quick.
Unban me. Right now, we gotta unban
He turns the spot into a strip club. Can't ban me if I made it.
Like, I want to ask you this. This is a little bit on a tangent, but you've been tied up since I've known you, right? Like one of the most tied up guys. How did that start? How'd you get into that?
So it started when I was 16. I actually wanted to just get my grandma's name. But that my homie did not want me to get tatted because he knew I was underage. So I literally sat in his tattoo shop from 6 o'clock all the way up to 2 a.m. I'm like, please, man, just tap me because I really wanted my grandma's name because I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma's boy. So it's like, and I was literally the last person in his shop, right? And he was like, all right, fine. Get in the chair. And then I tatted my grandma's name. And literally 2 weeks later, I went over. I was like, "Can I just get my mom's name?" and then literally, and after that, he had no problem just doing it afterwards because he felt like he just. But after he knew that I wasn't still a snitch, and I'm like, trying to get his like license taken away. So I got my mom's tatted name on my other chest, and after that, it just kind of like escalated, bro. I was like,
shout out the shop.
Really? Was it all at once? Like within like
it was
years?
it was over years. It was over years. I was like I literally got my upper body done with him, and then he started getting older, so his hands started getting shaky. So he told me that he was like, Mike, I can't tag you no more because my hand's not steady no more. So I was like, you know what? I appreciate you for telling me that. So that's why I started going to someone else. So I got my lower body tatted by someone over in Huntington Beach and stuff like that. So that's my tattoo story, yo.
So it's kind of like when you get that first one, you just,
when you just
you don't stop. You know?
Yeah,
Good
man.
Peter.
Yeah.
He's got his first tattoo like last year. Now he can't stop.
I know. That's
It's addicting, bro.
right.
It's addicting.
Now I'm all up.
Get it up, baby.
He's trying to be on that. He's trying to be on that fuckboy steez too. You know.
Bro, that's what's right, bro. So on his way, but but that's the tattoo. Once you get one, it's hard to stop.
Yeah.
It's hard to stop.
It's like Pringles, you know.
Yeah,
Once you start, you just can't stop.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
Yes.
You got any future ones?
Future ones?
Face tats?
No, I actually promised my grandma that I wouldn't get no neck tattoos and no face tattoos,
Right.
and I'm gonna respect that because I kind of pushed it with my hands.
Yeah.
So I told her I was like, these are my hands. I was like, I'm not gonna get no more tattoos. And I'm like, she's older. I'm like, I don't want her to like see me.
I get your hands. I'm gonna throw hands.
Yeah, she said, bro, she will beat my ass.
I think hand tats are sick.
Me
though.
too.
Those are the ones I actually
Yeah,
want.
me too.
Really?
But
I
like,
know.
are they really painful? For
No,
the...
this shit hurts because like it's all bone and shit. Like, it's all meat and shit like that. Like I took it, but it's like I'm not even done with this one like that. But I got it.
Yeah, those are the
Is
ones.
that Poseidon or is that
No, this is Zeus, baby.
Zeus?
Wow, I
Zeus,
can't
and
even
then like
see from
Zeus
here.
and his like the
You don't know your mythology, Peter?
yeah the
Nah.
thunder. The thunder is making 1003. That's my grandpa's like birthday.
Oh,
Where's the 555?
Oh. Right here. 555. Yeah, no. I like when I get tattoos, I want to make it something like meaningful. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I want to. Yeah. I told my grandma, I was like, yeah, hand tattoo. That's it. I'm not. And then I don't want her to see me with. My grandma, bro.
No, I feel like
That's Grammy, bro. That's Gammy. Come on. Hey, shout out to my Gammy. Love you.
Shout out.
Is it bad?
I'm pretty sure she's watching right now.
Bad?
Come on, back. Come on, Bano. Come on, Bano.
I feel like this, episode was really meaningful and like impactful. So if you want to get all our names tatted on you,
Hey, right
or
here,
guys that listen on
GTL,
here,
GTL.
right here, bro. Hey, bro, I appreciate y'all having me on this
No,
shit,
dude,
bro.
of course.
Like, this
Yeah.
is like some real shit. Like I was super nervous, but y'all made it like super easy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to fucking guys that listen, bro. Because you know why? Guys fucking that listen. Get all the beep shit. Bleep that out? No, bleep that out, bro.
I'm still waiting for mine though.
I'm still waiting for mine, though, bro.
The only guy who did clap.
Hey guys, welcome to Lightning Round, where we ask our guests some rapid fire questions. Mike, are you ready?
I am as ready as I'll ever be.
All right. 3, 2, 1. What's your social security number?
Stupid. Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
Out of here.
Plead the fifth.
555.
555. Shit.
When was your first kiss?
13.
13.
13 in 8th grade.
Damn.
I know, right? Fuck. I started late.
Wow.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
That's late. That's early.
If you had a rapper name, what would it be?
Mighty Mike with 3 Ys.
Ooh, nice. Yep.
Do you have a fetish?
Braces and curly hair.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah.
Come on,
That's
bro.
right.
Next one.
Yeah, damn.
It's too easy.
He's on it.
It's too easy, baby. It's too easy. Come on, curly hairs. Let's go.
What's something you're looking forward to this year?
Prospering, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be?
My height. I want to
that
be a
me too,
little.
brother.
I want to be a little.
Yeah, short kings, brother. Short kings.
Short kings, baby.
You sit on your wall and you're tall.
I know, right? Let's go, baby.
Stacks on stacks, baby.
Describe the perfect. If you could describe the perfect woman, what would she look like?
Braces with curly hair.
Sorry, I keep asking the same questions.
attention,
I
huh?
keep asking.
Hey, come on, bro.
Braces with curly hair, baby. Let's go. Hey, Arkansas, shout out. If you go
Yeah.
Shouts to Lil Rock.
Come on, shout out to Little Rock, baby.
If you could make jewelry for one person in the world, who would it be?
There you
Van
go.
Baller. Holla at me, baby.
Hey.
You my idol, baby. Come
Let's
on.
go, baby.
My turn. Here we go. What is on your bucket list?
Bucket list. I need to go to Vietnam
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because I've never been to Vietnam and that's like my homeland. I gotta go,
Dude, it's
baby.
beautiful.
Let's go. Hey, I wouldn't know, bro.
Hell yeah.
I know, right? Since the most not brilliant Vietnamese person ever.
I heard there's a lot of curly hair and braces.
Hey, that's what I heard. I heard a lot of people got braces and curly hairs over there, yo. I gotta go.
That's why you
Maybe
want
they'll fuck up teeth and straight hair.
I know. That's why they got braces and curly hairs over there, bro.
Okay, I got another one for you. What is an important life lesson that you've learned?
Important life lesson is fucking. It's okay to fail. It's okay to take your time. You going at your own fucking pace, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not on anyone else's pace. You going at your pace.
Everybody got their own timeline.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. If you're not married by 35, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
Whoever, right. But no, I'm saying that's people. Fuck it, bro. I know what I'm saying. If somebody gets married at 20, that's on them.
Yeah.
Bro. But you know what I'm saying? That's on us, bro. Is everybody going on time?
Yeah.
That's all. Go at your own pace, baby.
Yes, I agree with that. Don't rush just because everybody around you is doing something.
What?
You don't got to move with that same vibe.
Exactly.
Next one. What sport would be the most fun to add alcohol to?
Fucking soccer, bro. You imagine all this motherfucking George running on drunk and shit, right?
That should be kind of crazy.
That and fucking volleyball too, bro.
Yeah. I think boxing would be funny as fuck.
Boxing is really wild, bro. You didn't see the brawl fucking with Mayweather and shit?
Which one?
Mayweather
With
and that
Logan
one guy,
Paul?
bro. No, with Mayweather got into a brawl with that cartel guy.
Wow.
That's a big ass
fucking
brawl.
name?
Fucking look it up. Look
Canelo.
Canelo.
Oh.
Yeah.
There was a big ass brawl.
What?
Yeah, no, listen. But imagine volleyball, bro. Bro, no, listen.
volleyball's outside.
No, listen to me.
Imagine
No.
Mayweather and Canelo playing volleyball.
No, but imagine.
that's
Well, imagine they're just drunk and someone who just started the ball just ran under the thing, just punched someone in the.
That would
Punch
be
someone
kind of wild.
that's receiving like ah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
Bro,
a happy drunk, so.
bro, me too. I'm a happy drunk.
What is something that you used to believe but no longer believe?
Something. No, that's a, ooh. Right?
Damn.
I believe that there's good in everyone. I don't believe that no more.
Oh, wow.
But that's for the next
Shout
podcast.
out to his ex.
Shout out. 555.
Yeah.
Whoa, I thought it would have been the other way
Yeah,
around.
it's cool, but
Yeah.
no, that's
I mean,
all.
you have like a short kind of like summary as to why.
It's because like, you give people the benefit of doubt, and then now you just don't give people the benefit of doubt.
Right.
There, that's
Put
what I'm
them
saying.
through the ringer.
Put them to the
Let
ringer.
them prove themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you don't take it as it is no more. As
Yeah.
for face value. That's
Yeah.
what people say, right?
Yeah.
Don't take shit as face value. Do your research.
Yeah, take it with
Right.
a grain of salt.
You got me?
Cool. Yep. All right, Mike. What is the best thing money cannot buy?
Guys that listen. Because honestly, no, shit. I'm gonna say this shit right now because like money cannot buy this shit right now. You know what I'm saying like
Thank
you
you.
cannot buy this shit. Jeff Bezos cannot come over here and get an interview with you guys. Honestly, he probably can.
Sir.
Hey, Jeff Bezos, like, let me get an interview. They're like, hey, Mike, get the fuck out.
Sorry, Jeff.
All right.
That's sponsored by Amazon.
No, money can't buy good relationship and good.
That's
You know
fair.
what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Facts.
saying.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. All right, cool. Next one.
Thank you.
What is
I
the
see how this guy gets bitches.
what is your most favorite characteristic about yourself?
I'm just an RN. When they say nurse,
I see that
Hey,
meme.
when people are like, hey, you a nurse? I'm like, yeah, I'm an RN. I'm just a real nigga. That's what I'm saying. I'm a real N. I'm an
Yeah.
RN.
A real
That's it. I'm an RN. I'm an RN.
What is your favorite memory of your youth?
Favorite memory of my youth is just being able to play outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like kids these days, they can't even go outside and fucking be like soft as fuck. I used to climb in trees and fucking fall, and then my grandma were like, "Coop, you a bitch." You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, "Oh my god, you okay?" Nah, bro, it's cool. See, they trying to cancel somebody because you fell off a tree. Fuck you, bro. Yo, pussy.
They're trying to cancel climbing trees.
They trying to cancel the tree and shit, bro.
Hey, we cancel the outside.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Cancel the forest and jungle.
I just miss our.
How does it even identify?
I just miss our childhood, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think we were the last.
yeah,
bro,
we were the
that
last
played
of that
outside.
shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Millennials.
yeah,
That was it.
go fucking go ride a bike outside or something. Like, when was the last time you seen somebody ride a bike outside? We can't.
All
Can
I
you
see
put
is
an
people
iPad on a
walk.
bike?
That's it.
Can you no see?
Yeah.
You can't even buy. We can't ride bikes outside. You know what I'm saying? But I say I feel like I miss our childhood is because I feel like we were the last of the childhood
The
era,
weekends.
right?
Yeah.
The weekends, bro. You can't pull up in somebody's house and have 16 bikes in the front, bro.
True.
Never.
That is
They're like,
happening.
yo, what the fuck? Who getting canceled today, bro?
Yeah.
Who the fuck all this shit?
Yeah.
You go home with the
That's
street
what it
lights off. You know,
Bro.
that was it.
Yo, I was like, yo, my girl, yo.
I'm about to beat my ass.
I was taking the last shot and then the light come on. I was like, yo, I gotta
Yeah,
go.
that's
Why?
it.
Why?
All right,
Man.
cool. I got one last question.
Oh shit, here we go. P, always say the good one for the last one, bro.
Put too much pressure on him.
Are we going?
I'm
Are we going to the library? Yes. Let's go.
Damn, I don't even have to ask that. I already know the answer. He's
gonna ask you, where are we going on Sunday?
Last question, right?
All right.
All right. What's one thing that you've said that you would take back?
Today?
Oh.
I'm going to the library.
Today?
No, not today. In your life.
Anything that I always say I take back?
Forever.
Yeah.
Nothing, baby. I don't regret it.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Let's go now. Let's go to the library, baby.
1, 2, 3. All right,
All right,
guys. All right, guys. That concludes our lightning round. I want to say thank you to our funny ass guest,
Yes, sir.
Mike. Let us know where we can find you.
_ Mighty Mike 3Ys.
Wait,
Or
wait,
if you
Mike,
want to
yeah.
follow my work page, _Mike the Jeweler. or 555.
I just also want to say thank you for coming. You, my brother, bro. Appreciate you.
Oh, you
These
both.
years,
Appreciate
the
you.
authenticity, generosity. Every time I'll never forget, just like how you came out today and you're honest with us. I love it. You are a real
Yes, sir.
N. I just also want to say thank you to our crowd. Thank you to our audience for listening all the way through. Make
Yes,
sure you
sir.
like, subscribe, and comment below what you guys want us to talk about next. And remember, live fast, eat ass.